Hello, I'm James Drennan at Legacy Legal Services, and I'm going to explain what you can find in your Gun Trust notebook. So you'll see at the table of contents there are 5 sections and 5 tabs, and so I'm going to go through each one of those really briefly for you. So in section 1, you get a summary and explanation of the documents in the Gun Trust. It's kind of like giving you instructions on how to use everything and how everything works together. Now, the original documents in this notebook, this Gun Trust notebook, should be kept in a secure location, and you should tell your co-trustees, your successor trustee, and maybe your beneficiaries where to find the original documents. Now, moving on, in section 2, you're going to find the documents that create the Gun Trust. Now, it's important you don't write on the pages in section 2 if you want to make changes. If you want to make changes, use the amendment pages that are in section 5. Now, the Gun Trust pages, all the Gun Trust pages in section 2 should be submitted to the ATF when your trust applies for a tax stamp. Don't submit any pages in section 3 or section 4. However, if you make amendments from the pages that are included in section 5, you do submit those amendment pages with the section 2 Gun Trust when you apply for a tax stamp. If that's confusing, just ask me again and I'll make sure it's clear. Section 3, moving on in your notebook, contains an assignment document and a certification document. First, the assignment document transfers a gun into the Gun Trust. The transfer can be from you, from a gun dealer, from anyone. But it's important you complete the assignment every time you put a new gun into the Gun Trust. A complete assignment needs your signature, the date, and notarization. The other document in this section is a certification document. The certification document won't be necessary for everyone, but we are going to sign it and notarize it just in case. Certification of trust document is typically only needed when opening a bank account in the name of the Gun Trust. Moving on, section 4 contains the registration that I file after you sign. Registration is required to notify your local court of the existence of your trust. Under current Idaho law, a registration of trust must identify the name and address of the trustee, the date of the trust, and the name of the trust creator. All other trust information is excluded from a registration, so everything else remains private. Please note that after the registration is filed and stamped by the clerk of the court, I'll set up a follow-up meeting to give it to you, or I'll just email it to you. Section 5 of your notebook is very important. It contains the amendment pages that you can fill in to make changes to your Gun Trust. Using these pages, you can add or remove co-trustees. You can add or remove beneficiaries. And these amendment pages are provided so you can make these changes on your own without my assistance. Thank you for watching this short video, and please don't hesitate to contact me if you want to set up an Idaho Gun Trust.